started matching my family's energy even when it hurt them. For 26 years, I was the family doormat. I was the one who showed up early to help set up and stayed late to clean. I remembered every birthday, every anniversary, every medication refill for my parents. Meanwhile, my brother Derek forgot Mother's Day 3 years in a row. My sister Lydia hadn't visited our parents in 8 months. Somehow, I was still the one being told I wasn't doing enough. Last Thanksgiving, I drove 4 hours and cooked the entire meal myself. Lydia arrived 2 hours late with store-bought rolls. Derek didn't show up at all. When I said I was exhausted from cooking everything alone, my mom looked at me and said, "You always have to make everything about you." That was the moment something inside me broke. I decided to run an experiment. For 6 months, I would give my family exactly what they gave me. Nothing more, nothing less. My brother's birthday came first. He hadn't remembered mine in 5 years. No card, no text, nothing. So I did the same. I didn't call. I didn't text. I let the day pass. He called the next week. "You forgot my birthday." I let the silence sit before saying, "Oh, I figured we weren't doing that anymore since you haven't remembered mine since 2019. He hung up on me. Then it was Lydia's turn. She always asked me to watch her kids last minute, never offered to pay, never said thank you, just expected me to drop everything. She called one Saturday morning. "I need you to watch the kids tonight. Mark and I have a dinner thing." I said I was busy. Busy doing what? I didn't explain. I just said I couldn't. She snapped. "You never do anything. What could you possibly be busy with?" I hung up. Mother's Day came around. Every year, I organized brunch, bought the gifts, made the reservations. Derek and Lydia would show up, take credit, and leave early. This year, I sent a card. That was it. My mom called that evening crying. Nobody came. Derek forgot. Lydia said she was too tired. I spent the whole day alone. I almost apologized. I almost fixed it. But then she said, "At least Derek and Lydia have real lives. You have no excuse." That's when I understood. No matter what I did, I would never be enough. My siblings could disappear for months and get a pass. I could give everything and still be the disappointment. So I stopped giving. Father's Day. Just a card. 4th of July, I didn't host. I didn't show up. I ignored the group chat. My parents' anniversary. Flowers. Nothing else. Eventually, the family noticed, not because they missed me, but because things weren't getting done. Who's organizing Thanksgiving? My mom texted the group. Silence from Derek. Silence from Lydia. I didn't respond either. She called me directly. "Why aren't you planning Thanksgiving? Why would I? You always do it. And you always criticize me for it, so I'm done." She started crying. "You're being cruel. This isn't like you. You're right. This isn't like you. You're right. This isn't like me. This is like Derek. This is like Lydia. I'm just matching energy now." She hung up. Thanksgiving came. Nobody planned anything. My parents sat alone in their house. Derek was busy. Lydia was tired. I was done. The day after Thanksgiving, my dad called. His voice was quiet. "We had cereal for Thanksgiving dinner." I said, "I'm sorry to hear that." There was a long pause before he said something I never expected. "We've been unfair to you." My throat tightened. "Your mother and I talked all night. We realized Derek and Lydia only show up when they need something. But you showed up every time until we pushed you away." I started crying. "I didn't mean to hurt you. You didn't hurt us. You showed us the truth. We just didn't want to see it." Christmas felt different that year. I didn't organize it, but I showed up. So did Derek and Lydia. For the first time in years, they actually helped. Set the table, washed dishes, stayed until the end. Before I left, my mom hugged me and said, "I'm sorry it took us so long to see it. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do for yourself is stop being kind to people who don't value it." When I stopped being the family doormat, they finally saw what I was worth.